Why is it some old school game now? Like, with old fashioned retro graphics. Very retro. Insert coin. Ah, here the coins are. I suppose those are the games that we played back then. And you know, when you play a lot of games, sometimes you think a little bit like a game. Maybe I'm weird like that. But I think that's the case here. Exit is everywhere. Oh, Pac-Man. This reminds me of Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. That's a heart. Jesus. Whoa. Some sort of dark deception going on. Run indeed. Nope. That's sort of like a resist moment going on again. Oh God, Jesus. All of a sudden. Nope. Nope. Did I sap the spider? Why is it? Oh! Sap! Okay, that just temporarily stuns them. I can do it again. Do I have to gather all of these? Oh, I already used it. I thought I cancelled it. Oh, there it is. Oh! No! They're all here. Oh, jeez! Sometimes that's so startling. I need this one. Ah. Well. Oh. So I only have to find the elevator? Oh. Exit. So that didn't bring me someplace new, that just brought me back here. Oh, left click too. Not use up my sap. Okay, so I just fill up all the hearts. I thought I just stored continues or so. But I hear that it's... the heart is beating faster and faster for each heart that I think I have to go the other way, so... Oh! Okay, never mind the fourth one. Oh god, there's those sheets. And they scatter. I think I need to go there. Well, they lost interest quickly. Get sapped. Okay, so let's focus on finding those hearts more than anything. I was just thinking of collecting all of these dots. But maybe the hearts is where it's at. Oh Jesus, this just happens in the middle of nowhere. Zap. Sounds like this one's gonna have a heart attack. Victory. SOS in Morse code again. Ah, overload points. The smiley is pleased. That sounded like we really struggled breathing, or we're very exhausted. As if we just woke up from a nightmare.
Lights, camera, action.
Yes, a theme that I keep seeing. And
I
there's
didn't
a
expect
megaphone.
to see the insides of Samuel's world. This place definitely doesn't seem to be comfortable with your presence.
Well, hello there. You might be the final light. Then I need to have an epiphany out of this part. But before, let's see, a lava lamp. These are always nice. Ah, no, we will not be adding any rewards for watching the whole film. Well, the reward is the film itself. Like, listen to that. Is this how the film actually is? I don't know if this is the actually film I watched at one point. I watched something similar to this for my birthday many years ago. Many years ago, before I was a teenager. And it scared the living shit out of me. But listen to this listen to this music. It's so creepy and I love it. Sketchbook sheet. Yeah, that's you and Oscar watching that. Okay. One more time. But now I have to. Apparently we can see the whole movie for free on YouTube. That's nice. It's an old one. Oh my god, it has the same music as well. It's not modified. You know what, I'm adding this. I'm gonna watch this at one point. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, it's just more and more. When I approach the exit. You're not even looking at it towards me. Ah. Huh? Hello? Friday. Something happened on Friday. See, now I can leave. Trigger child. Now I can leave and there's nothing you can do about it. I got my keys now. It's fun how the painting changes. Fascinating. Showing the progress. Monday.
Routine was not a prison. It was a refuge. Monotony was a shield against the horrors locked inside, Samuel. But you insisted on breaking it. You insisted on seeing. And now you can't stop seeing.
Well, let's change it to Friday again. Oh, doors are open now. Monday. That's not very Friday, I feel. Nothing should be added to the infinite corridor. No chains, no objects, no drawings. There are only doors, and it is always the same. Increase speed.
If you keep going towards the light like a bug, you may have the same fate.
Normal. With animation. Hold to open. Like amnesia or something. Teleport. Find the memory out of place. The choice. The choice is yours. Help me. Only one way. There was no choice. Decisions help me. We're not going to recycle this. We said the demo was a standalone experience.
There is something tragic about an unfinished scenario. As if the world had given up before it finished creating itself. Or as if the protagonist had given up before even trying.
We're made to make the mausoleum. Test. Combat. Trigger death. Well, I'm glad this is not activated. Discarded furniture. Telephone. Their radio. It's like a convention where they show off their features. There's nothing in this chest. Broken. Maybe when Luto played a lot of games in his past, like you saw those Mario coins, that I like to call them, maybe he was inspired to try something like that himself. He wanted to direct a movie. He wanted to build games. Wood. Cardboard. Carpet. Sand. Glass. Blood. Metal. Grass. It's not activated. Well, that's a tease. No exit for me just yet. Well...
What is it that motivates you to continue? By now, you should know that everything is broken. There is no script anymore.
This button is supposed to restart the animations, but what it does is to remove everything directly. Well, that's one way to end it, isn't it? Let's have a look first. Convulsions. Levitate. Well, let's take you away. Ah, much better. Much better. The moon. Sequel. Sequel ideas. Cage. Ah, it's a pretty moon. Sounds like it's made of glass. I thought it was made of cheese. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Wait, can I push this as well? Okay, so I activate the out of bounds thing, and then it gets inoperable while it's sort of transporting this back. So it's as if this is made there to keep me here, like. Oh. Ah, so here you've been hiding underneath all this game coding. Hello? Sitting in front of the chair?
The last time, I keep thinking that maybe it was my fault for not calling the ambulance quicker.
No.
For not knowing how to give first aid. And I know I've been told I couldn't have done anything, but that's exactly what scares me. To have been there when he was dying. And not doing anything, just watching my father's face struggling as his heart broke. I don't know. For me, everything is pretty dark since then. I think I need help.
That's the first step. But I remain silent. Oh no, is that why you have become what you are now? But it said psychologist. There was a psychologist that responded at one point. Or was that just part of my head? Because, you know, like a movie, like a setting, sketchbook sheet. And that's why your mind created something like a defense mechanism? Your mind created a psychologist, and it created a narrator, it created a god.
I'm not sure there's a way out this time. Thanks to you.
Oh. And we're in the sand. So was this at the beach? Did our brother drown? Like first aid, like compressions, chest compressions or so, like trying to get rid of the excess water, trying to blow air and the airways. I don't know, sand. Something happened to the sand. Desert? No, I think beach. But yeah, it's so easy to blame yourself.
The story is over. Why are you still here?
Because there's always a way out. Well, you know, since I unlocked that light, perhaps I... Because then you can see all the white lights that I let loose. I read adorable games at first. This game is not so adorable. It has an adorable dog in it, Mr. Button. But it's a very sad game. It's a story about death. But it's also a story about, well, themes of abuse, anxiety, depression, and yeah. Let's see, continue. Alright, let's see. We don't have to resist right now, but okay, there we go. There we go. Keep resisting. Sure, but why do we... why do I have to resist in the first place? Come on. I saw a ghost. You have to get out of this mean circle, Sam. His gaze was full of resentment. That was the father. We watched. His face probably got pale as his ghost. He did just say that the father's heart broke when I watched him, and that's part of what caused all of this. Just watching that. For a moment, I thought he would say something. The father. But nothing. Yep, there's the light that sits in front of the chair. Not in the chair, but in front of the chair. Is this why I had to move out? But I remained silent. I thought he would say something, but I remained silent. Do you want to go down? Yes. Let's see what is here. To protect.
In the end, you got your way and managed to reach the other side. Was that really what you wanted?
Was that or lying to myself? The other side?
Yes, although it may not be what you're imagining. You are behind the darkness, beyond what a human is capable of comprehending. A place born of the spilled black bile of the sorrowful, where those tired of suffering hide.
Sounds like a black hole of
Like
depression.
Samuel.
Why am I here? I suppose if it's like a black hole of depression that is so hard to get out of, like a very concentrated depression, then the reason is because of Isaac and the father. Actually, let me listen to this. Why am I here?
I find it hard to believe that you don't know. After all you've done to get here and disturb one of my guests.
One of my guests?
Of course. Do you think I don't know that you've already seen his face?
The smiley?
Precisely. Everything is broken because you saw what you shouldn't have. But don't worry. I'm not the one who gets angry. On the contrary, the truth is that I appreciate those who come here, no matter what.
Aren't you the one who gets angry?
Yes. Let's just say it's not my thing.
Well, who are you then?
Again?
Yes, you vague fuck.
I am one of the many voices you hear in your head.
Aha, yes.
I can be the narrator, the ghost, the monster, the god.
I suspected as much as one of
I am
voices.
whatever you need me to be. So I can be your complete destruction. Or your most precious companion. It's up to you.
We're completely withdrawn to our head. And of course the head is, well, a very real thing. Are you real? Are you evil? It's up to me. Are you evil? If we wanted to be evil, it sounds like that. Are you real? I want to hear what he has to say to this.
Are you?
Oh.
I am simply me. Just as you are you. Everyone in this world lives in contradiction. Even those you call gods. Samuel's life is a great example of this, full of half-truths and half-lies. What if I told you that the one who has helped you and the one who has hindered you are the same person? Does that make sense? Or is it paradoxical?
It makes sense if it's all
The
me.
truth is that the answer doesn't matter. They are both real.
And that explains all of those white sheets. They're also me. Who has helped me, who has hindered me. Both, I think. Both is the same, but let's go with helped.
That's interesting. Because that who actually includes a lot of things.
In the head.
It includes you.
A lot of me, I would suppose. Oh, shackles.
Oh, it's time.
The shackles are moving. Oh. And again with this, what is this sort of meditative possession? Wait, can I resist this? I can resist this, can't I? I can resist this! It's not time.
He's here.
He. It almost sounds like... It sounds like many voices in my head and possession.
Finally, you are face to face. I imagine it must feel strange, almost like a phantom limb. But I must confess, I've always loved this moment. You never know how it's going to end. So, go ahead, Samuel. What do you have to say?
Stop saying I'm sorry. You're putting way too much into what happened in the past. I'm pretty sure, like, people freeze up. You did not kill your brother. Just say, I'm afraid.
Go on.
Is that like talking to our inner self, talking to our inner child from back then? We finally unlocked our inner child who experienced all of that, and we have to tell them that it's okay. We have grown up now, but we are locked in. We're sort of become messed up because we can't accept what happened back then. So now we're finally trying to break free from that and tell our inner self it's okay. The mind can be quite therapeutical as well. It's not a professional thing, but you know, the mind does try to heal itself. It doesn't try to do nothing. But of course, psychologists, psychiatrists, sometimes you just need real professional help. I feel like I deserve everything that's happened to me, and you do not fuel that sorrow. I'm afraid it's all my fault. It's not, but you are afraid that it could be, but it's not. Or is it? I'm tired. Is it really like this? I can't take it anymore. I did not kill Isaac. I did not kill Isaac. I didn't kill Mr. Button. Like, you have to emphasize it. I didn't kill Joel. It sounds a little bit like denial the way they're putting it though, but yeah. Everyone I love ends up leaving me one way or another. Why do I feel so guilty? Oh, the face. The struggle. It's not worth continuing. That doesn't sound bad. That does sound bad is what I wanted to say. And you will too. It's not worth continuing. It sounded a bit like... Up until now, it sounded like this maze is not worth continuing. I don't like this option, and you will too. But it's not worth continuing. I just really hope, and perhaps a bit ignorantly choose to believe, that he means the circle of what is we going through. I hope he's not talking about this life here. I really hope not, because I'm going for
Stop.
it. Oh.
You shouldn't say that.
Yes, exactly. Oh,
I
the
can
face.
feel the pain, and therefore understand where these statements are coming from. But I can also feel the doubt in them. So be fair.
Yeah, it can be a cry of help. Like, you're thinking bad thoughts, but deep inside you know it's not true, but you sort of, at the same time, think bad about you. Will you do it too? As in, will you leave me?
You see, something as simple as doubting can drastically change the perception of things.
Why is it so difficult?
Say it.
I want my dreams back. That sounds like going back into that spiral that we had. I don't want to feel alone anymore. I want to be happy again. That also sounds like just going back to that circle of hell that we had. I don't want to be trapped anymore. But it also sounds like... Oh... It sounds like ending this bad circle also, like, ends the life. No, it doesn't. Okay, I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. You want to live.
I see.
Good.
I find it very interesting to see someone who manages to get out of this place after facing his fears. But I feel the need to make an observation, Samuel.
What?
You were never alone.
Oh.
And you never lost your dreams. That's why you made it this far.
Ah.
I have nothing to add. But you should take the opportunity to say something more before you leave this place.
In one way it sounds like he dies, but I think he dies in this reality and he sort of wakes up to the world and he pushes himself out of this black hole of massive depression and he can see the light in life. It wasn't your fault. No, we're not gonna distance ourselves anymore. It wasn't my fault. Yeah, remove those shackles. Is this the face that he sees when he looks into the mirror? Like a face that struggles, like is convulsing and is upset. Like, what is this? Okay, let's close our eyes. Or we open them. Oh. Well, this feels nice for once. Doesn't feel scary anymore, this area. Hello? Okay, beach. We are indeed at a beach. At a beach. Not a desert.
Take care, Samuel.
I think we just saw the desert, like an endless beach, because our memory was so hazy. It was protecting us from the trauma. Take care. Oh, the smiley face. For once, it's not filling me with terror anymore. Okay. Take care.
Until next time.
And were we even able to work through all of that? Also, where's all our stuff? Oh, we're shaping up now, so we're actually tidying up a bit, or are we moving out again? Oh. Empty. It's all empty. And there's no air refreshener, automatic dispenser. Are we accepting? Because almost as if when it got brighter and brighter, as if we just opened up the window. Have we tidied it away in the storage or so? No, we would decorate much more. It's as if we moved up, if we're moving away or so. Or stuffed it out in the basement. Keys. Oh, carefully picking them up. like like a breath of fresh air. Leaving, breaking the circle. Ah. In memory of those we loved and who are no longer here. In memory of those who we love and are no longer here. Luto. Broken Bird Games. An eerie horror game. But horror is not just terror, but it can be all sorts of emotions. Sadness, all kinds of fear, depression. It's a powerful message, for sure. From what I understand, his brother perished at the beach somehow, maybe drowned. I remember I had a very close experience with, I'm not sure if I should call it death, but it was traumatizing nonetheless, because I was at a tiny local beach up in the mountains, and I wanted to swim a little bit with a friend at that time, and he was a little bit of like a prankster. At one point, he pushed my head below the watery surface, and he either held me down or I think he sat on my head for a bit. And I tried to push myself up, but I couldn't. I absolutely couldn't. And it felt like half a minute to a minute passed by. Obviously, this all went by really fast, but it felt like half a minute. I thought to myself, I was like 6 or 7 years old at the time. I thought to myself, is this really it? Is that actually how I'm going to die? That's very sad. And it was very eerie, because after a brief moment of fear, I started accepting it. It's like, okay, this is it. I'm not going to live further than this. I can't hold my breath anymore. I open my eyes. I see the ground under me. A little bit of rock, a little bit of, sea floor. And I'm like, I can't hold my breath anymore. I'm going to take a deep breath in and just accept it. And just as I did that, and this felt like half a minute to a minute, I felt myself pulled up from the water. And the next thing that I remember is that I was choking a lot. And after that, I was crying and collapsing on the sand. And I didn't want to swim anymore that day. But it's creepy. It's very creepy. It's like how... It's a little bit fascinating how I just went to accepting it and just... Now I'm going to breathe in. Thankfully, someone pulled me up. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making it. That little smiley that you snuck in there. It's like I was coughing for quite a while, and I obviously got a little bit of water in, but not much, thankfully. Doesn't take much for, well, things to get fatal. But I sometimes think back to that. And for some reason, that memory was triggered by the revelation of this ending. But yes, from what I understand, his brother sadly perished by the beach, probably drowned. And the main character, Samuel, froze up a little bit. Maybe he couldn't... maybe there was nothing he could have done at all. He yelled for help, maybe. He didn't know first aid, CPR. And he's been blaming himself ever since. My impression is that the moment the father came, the father was heartbroken. And it seems like all of these 4 points of light is like him seeing his father, the father being heartbroken. And just seeing how the parent reacted and how helpless you yourself feel. Must have been such a haunting experience for this person. He did not seem to seek help. I remember seeing psychologist in one of those transcripts that showed on the screen, but that's just in his mind, his own psychiatrist in his head. He remained silent and didn't ask for help. And he went through a very, very lengthy, but in the end, therapeutical process, which seems to have helped him. And he's fucked up. He's absolutely fucked up, but hopefully he's able to lead a functioning life at this point. 30th, was this 30th? Oh, 3. It says like 30th of March. What is that? Oh yeah. I gathered a few coins. Ah, it's this game. This little Pac-Man / Dark Deception thing. Well, I'm gonna call it a night here. So, thank you very much for... Oh, Jesus. Thank you very much for watching, and have a pleasant night. Do not dream of ghosts or spiders. We're gonna wake up from this nightmare. Oh, hi. Whoa. What? Whoa. Oh. Okay, I suppose you are the demon and you threw me out of your room. I guess she's your kid now.